Dan NNU, the producer.
Hello once again. I hope you're having a great day. I am Holly and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Alright, I thank you for your followership on YouTube and for liking my videos and for also subscribing to my YouTube channel. Today I want to take us through the part 2 of how to become successful in NNU. I had the part 1 previously, which you can see here, so please take your time to go through the video if you haven't watched it yet. There are so many issues people are having in NNU that I want to talk about, and I believe that if they can get it right, then they will start earning and have less complaining to do. Alright, how can you become successful in NNU? I shared previously some of the tips, but I will just go through them quickly before I talk on 2 major points. Now, to become successful in NNU, you must, 1, have a change of mindset. A change of mindset is needed. I won't talk more on this now. I will explain later in this video. Then 2, know your craft. Know your craft. Know what NNU is all about. 3, invite your friends, family members, work colleagues, everyone you know that spend some time reading news on the internet or that's social media friendly to be part of NNU. That's referral. Okay, then ensure you fill in your profile information such as Facebook page links and your payment details in the specified format. This is important. I'll talk more on that. Then follow the instructions strictly to share sponsored posts. Know that you cannot earn from sharing sponsored posts for previous days. Then ensure you post as public on your Facebook page so that the sponsored post you share can be verified. This is very important. I'll talk more on this in the video later. Now, there's no fast cut or shortcut to earn in NNU like most people say, or videos on YouTube say, right? Hard work pays. You earn as much as the effort you put in into NNU. Then share your withdrawal proof so that people can be assured that yes, they can earn in NNU. Now let me go back to the first I mentioned, which is have a change of mindset. Now for many NIPers, their very first earning in NNU will calm their fears, and that's because their participation in NNU is tied to their earning ability. Okay, now which is not completely bad. Now, but if the reason you join NNU is because you just want to make some money, you want to earn, you're looking for a system that can pay, and that's the only reason that made you join NNU, then that would not be completely a right reason. Okay, now and it makes you vulnerable to any online program that comes and can pay her members for some time, because we've had a lot of programs, online programs, that have come and paid for some period of time before they crashed. All right, so I've said to some of my friends or to those that called me or contacted me on YouTube that before you join any online program, be sure you are joining for the right reasons, and that is, be sure that the program is sustainable. That's very important. Okay, some people don't mind whether an online program can be sustained or not. What they care about is if they can make money from it. Okay, this shouldn't be the right attitude. Now, because most people have lost a huge amount of money on online programs like that. So your attitude shouldn't be this joining of a program just because you want to make some money, not minding if the program can be sustained or not. Okay, now you would want to care about the consistency of earning in a business. Okay, now no one would want to start a business with the mindset of running it for just 1 month because he or she has made some profit. No. Okay, I know there are some businesses that are seasonal, that come for some time, and okay, now but I'm talking about any business you want to go into. You want to be sure that the business can thrive, the business is sustainable. So be sure you join NNU for the right reasons, and of course NNU is sustainable the way it is structured, right? It's built around news content, okay, and news is what people read every day. They get information by reading news on a daily basis, and NNU is a platform that people would like to advertise on because of its huge user base and the rate at which it's growing. So NNU is sustainable. It is quite sustainable. Now if we all follow the instructions and the rules, it will last a very long time. All right, now the second thing I want to talk about is knowing your craft. Now it is a very important step to be successful in NNU, to know your craft, know what you're doing, know what it's all about. If you're into a business, you would want to learn from others that are successful in it, or you make research about the business before venturing into it. In the same vein, you would need to make your research, study, and find out to know how NNU works and operates, and follow the instructions strictly to carry out the daily task. Many a time we jump into online programs without finding out things for ourselves. We so much depend on others to do the findings for us. Now, how can you explain to someone what you don't understand or what you're not sure about? So it's very important that to be successful in NNU, you have to know what it's all about. Take your time to study and understand the following pages. They are there for everyone. How it works page, the FAQ page, the disclaimer page, earning disclaimer, terms of service, privacy policy. These are important pages that you need to study and know what they are talking about. Okay, we often rush into signing up without understanding these fundamental things. Okay, I'm sure many of us didn't take time to go through these pages before joining NNU, or even after signing up we didn't take time to study these pages, and so you see people asking so many questions about NNU not paying, about them reading news and don't get paid and all that. So if we take time, or you take time to study, to know your craft, to know what NNU is all about, you will be successful in it. Now I want to also add that see NNU as a business opportunity. Okay, if you see it as a business opportunity, you would attend to it the same way you would attend to your business. How do you attend to your business? I'm sure you don't stay in bed when it's time to get to work. Okay, you wake up early and go to work. Now, but NNU does not require you spending so much of your time. Okay, it requires you can spend just a few minutes a day, and you get paid by doing that, right? So like some people say, I can't refer people, I don't want to talk to others. Now what business exists that is not built around people? No, is there's none. every business needs people to thrive and to survive. Okay, and Facebook is built around people. Dangote today is built around people. It's people that buy those products. MTN, Globalcom, they are all built around people because they need people to survive. And so there is no business on earth that you would build that do not need people to survive. So the same thing applies in NNU. You need people to be able to survive. NNU needs people to join in daily to be able to survive, just as any other business does. So for people that say I don't know anyone to buy my product or to sell my service to, that's a wrong thing to say. Now, if that's the attitude you have towards your business, I'm sure the business will not survive or would have closed up by now. So for you to succeed in NNU, see it as your business and put in effort to making it successful. The truth is that, like I said, only little effort is required to succeed in NNU. Right now, tell me a business that you can start up with 1,600 naira that has the potential of making a profit up to 50,000 or more monthly. Now, you don't need to rent a shop or hire workers to participate in NNU. All you need is your mobile phone that is internet that has internet connectivity, and a little of your time each day to succeed in NNU. Now, your time isn't controlled by anyone but by yourself. So get up and have the business mindset to succeed. Okay, now these are two basic things that we need to do. Now I would talk on one more, which is about the information on your Facebook setting, because I had a member called in to complain about not getting paid. I think she received an email from NNU that she won't be paid because they couldn't find any information on her Facebook page to verify. Now, and I worked with her and I noticed that she did something wrong. Okay, now I have said in my previous video that be sure that whenever you're posting on NNU, your post status is public. Okay, it's public. And I noticed that you can imagine the kind of frustration after commenting and doing all that all through the month, and at the end of the day you discover that all those comments are not public. So NNU could not verify all her posts. Okay, and which means that she wasn't paid. Right now, be sure that you post as public. Now check your settings to be sure of that. Okay, if you, of course, your comments should show here that it's public. Okay, it's not just your friends or a few persons that are authorized to see your post. Now to be sure, check your settings. Go to your settings, come here and go to your settings page to be sure of your post status. Now this is the settings page. Now on your privacy timeline, click on it and you would see your activity section. Now it says who can see your future post. Now this is very important. Here it is set to public. Now if it is not set to public, it means that not everybody, or not it's not accessible to the public. Right now, if it's set to any of all these are not public, then I'm sorry to say NNU won't be able to verify your comments and all that, and of course you will not get paid. So be sure you do that, and your status is set to public. Then I strongly discourage people from going through the shortcut to earn. Right, like I said, people encourage others to just view posts and earn. While it is true that if you read NN News on NNU, or if you open any news link on NNU, your account gets credited. Okay, you can see the increase on your dashboard on your NAS earnings. You can see the increase there. So of course you can see the increase on your dashboard or your account. You can see that when you view any link, your account gets credited. But in actual sense, at the end of the month, when your request for withdrawal and your account is verified, you will not get paid. So do not go that way. Okay, go through the right process. Take your time. Alright, go through the right process and share your proof of withdrawal whenever you make withdrawal requests and you're paid. And that's way people get to believe and are sure that once they join, they too will get paid. And be patient. Exercise patience after making withdrawal. NNU would pay you as long as you follow the instructions carefully. Right? So follow these steps, and if you have any complaint, you have any questions, you can contact me through the numbers on your screen now, or you can send NNU to the number, and I would chat with you on WhatsApp. Please, WhatsApp only, right? Or better still, you can visit the NNU support channel, support medium on Go Social. There you can ask your questions and you get attended to. To join NNU, you can click on the link, follow this link here, or you click on the link below this video to sign up, or contact me if you need coupon. You need to know how to go about it, and I will take my time to explain to you. You can also send me email cryptowealth@holinetsystems.com or hollikool@gmail.com, or visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/cryptowealth-team, to find more info on NNU and other online opportunities. Right, so thank you for taking time to listen and watch my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be making more videos on more opportunities you can, more ways you can earn online. Take time to go through the videos I've made and like them. Alright, so thank you for staying and for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.